Hi, I'm Joy Bauman, and I am the 4-H Youth Development Educator in Pike County. And today I'm going to talk with you about camp. And I have a special guest with me today, Canter Snyder. And Canter, tell us what your position is.
I am Canter Snyder, and I'm the Pike County 2022 Camp Ambassador. So I go around to 4-H groups all over Pike County and talk about camp.
So he is our official camp promoter, and so we're here to talk with you today about camp. We've got several camps coming up, and registrations are open, so we want to share with you some of those details. Beginner camp for Adams, Brown, Lawrence, Meigs, and Pike County is May 31st through June 3rd. And that's open to youth who are completing 3rd, 4th, and 5th grades this school year. And that costs $165 if you're a 4-H member, but kids can bring their friends who aren't 4-H members, right?
Yeah.
So they can bring a friend who's not a 4-H member, and it costs $175 for those campers.
We always love when other campers bring their non-4-H friends.
Gets them introduced to 4-H.
Yes.
All campers also receive a camp t-shirt and a camp photo too, right?
Yep. Every year.
So the registration deadline for that is May 16th, and you can register at the link that is shown on the screen. And coming up after that then is junior high camp.
Yep.
You want to talk a little bit about that?
Junior high camp for Adams, Brown, Lawrence, Meigs, and Pike County is June 12th through the 15th. This camp is open to youth completing 6th, 7th, and 8th grade in the 2021-2022 school year. And
the cost is the same as it is for the beginner camp. Yep. $165 for 4-H members and $175 for non-members.
And it also includes a Canter's Cave t-shirt for that camp and also a camp picture. The registration will be put across the screen.
And for that one, they have to register by June 1st to save their bunk, right?
Yep.
So those are the two camp options that we have for our younger 4-H members and their friends. And then for our teens, we have the Southern Ohio Teen Camp. And what counties are involved in that? That's all the counties.
It is all the counties, yes. And teen camp is pretty fun. My first year ever going to teen camp was last year. And it's really chill, laid back. We don't stick to really any certain schedule. We have schedules made, but they change very often. But the best part about teen camp is the time when everybody brings out their hammocks and we all just lounge around and talk and become closer with one another.
That's great. So teen camp is open to kids in grades 9 through 12, and the cost for the teen camp is a little bit more, $170 for 4-H members and $180 for non-4-H members. I think that's because the teens probably eat more.
Oh, yeah.
So other camps that we have going on are some special things in addition to the regular camps, and tell us a little bit about some of those.
So we have Cloverbud Overnight Camp. It is June 11th through 12th. We will have more details on that coming soon. But it is for all Cloverbud members from any county. They come out to camp with their parents, and they get to stay in the cabins with their parents. And we just have all kinds of fun. We do all kinds of crafts. They get to fish. They get to boat. And it's a good opportunity to introduce them to camp, especially when they can have their parents there, knowing that they won't get homesick or miss their parents.
Right. So the Cloverbud camp details, we don't have all of those yet. We do know the dates, but you can always check in at pike.osu.edu on our website and click 4-H Youth Development and Camps, and you'll find all of the information there as soon as it becomes available.
Yes.
Another special camp that we have is STEM Camp, and that is tentatively set for June 29th through July 1st this year. Again, we're waiting for more information to come out on that, but that's a really cool camp where the focus is on all things science,
STEM.
Technology, engineering, and math.
Yeah, so actually I did attend STEM camp in 2019, and I went to the forensics program. It was pretty cool. It really got me interested for a while. Forensic, yes. And we learned about how all these forensics teams get together, how some do things in the lab, some go out in the field. And it's really cool because they actually tell us about actual cases that they dealt with, and they actually brought in the thumbs from a case that they had found inside of a jar, and everybody got to look at it.
My own kids have participated in STEM camp as well before, and they loved STEM camp, all the different things. There's so many different areas of science to explore and technology. So coming up are some of the other camps that we have, the special camps for shooting sports, are in July. The junior camp is July 15th through the 17th, and the senior shooting sports camp for ages 12 through 18 is July 24th through the 29th. And the fees for those ones are a little bit more expensive. The junior shooting sports camp is $250. The senior shooting sports camp is $375. And you can get those registration links by going to our camp page at pike.osu.edu. So, Connor, tell us about some of the fun things that kids can expect to do when they go to 4-H camp.
They can expect to make a lot of new friends. Yeah, like I've made all kinds of new friends throughout the counties. A lot mainly down in southern Ohio. But you can expect to do all kinds of crafts, all kinds of fishing. We go on lots of hikes. We have, I think, 4 or 5 caves at Canter's that we all experience. You get to stay in cabins. You get the real camping experience. Camp food, all I have to say, delicious. It's the best. It's better than school food, honestly. It's the best food in the world.
So,
but, yeah.
Fishing and boating, and they also have archery.
Yeah, we also have archery and all kinds of different sessions. We have a nature center with all kinds of different fossils and skeletons and things like that, different animals.
So lots of cool things. And then what's that ball game that they like to play?
Gaga ball.
Gaga ball. Everyone loves to play Gaga ball when they go to camp.
Yes.
So those are some of the things that members and their friends can expect to do when they go to 4-H camp. So if we've piqued your interest a little bit, and maybe you and your family are interested in learning more about camp and maybe experiencing camp a little bit yourselves, what can they do?
You can come visit Canter's on May 1st, this coming Sunday. We will have our Canter's Cave open house where we do all kinds of crafts and stuff like that, and you can see what camp is like. See if you're interested or anything like that.
So that's from noon to 4 this Sunday at Canter's Cave Camp, and the address will be on the screen. And there we'll also be having some refreshments, really a light lunch if you want to call it that. And then also they'll be doing a fundraiser auction for the camp. So they have lots of cool things that have been donated to help raise funds to support the camp. So we encourage everyone to bring your family and come out. You'll get to go fishing and boating and try your hand at archery and take a hike and check out all the things that camp has to offer. And we just really encourage members to consider going to summer camp this year at Canter's Cave.
Yes. And I have mentioned a lot of crafts, so I have brought a few things today here that I did at a camp last weekend actually. Mm-hmm. So last weekend we did a sun catcher made out of flowers.
Oh, that's
It was
cool.
pretty easy. It took about 5 minutes to do. Just stepped right outside in camp, pick a few flowers. You smash them together in some contact paper and put them in this tin with some string, and there you go. That might be one of the things that you can do this coming Sunday. We also did some string art. So I did a 4-leaf clover for 4-H.
Cool.
It's pretty easy. It's easy for all ages. So if you are interested, come visit us May 1st. I hope to see all of you at camp this summer.